Hey guys, welcome back. It's Amanda, and today I'm going to do another dry results video. All of the paintings that I'll show you today have been varnished, and I just want to go in and show you some of the details. It's not quite as sunny as it was the last time I recorded one of these, but I still think I have a good bit of light shining on the canvas to where it's not too shaded, but it's not too bright, to show you more of the true colors of these. I think I'll just do 3 for this video. And this is the first one. This is the first one that I did in this series with these colors. I wanted something tropical, so I went with teal and blue and orange and yellow, and then I used a little bit of Payne's gray, and I think there was some white in with the Payne's gray, but that didn't really show up. But I'll go in and show you the details, and then after this there are 2 more that I did with these colors. This one, immediately after I finished it, before it was even dry, I liked it so much because I got exactly what I was hoping for out of this. And sorry, that was a car driving by. I got exactly what I was hoping for out of this, and I posted it right away before I posted the video, and someone wanted to buy it within an hour or 2 of me painting this one. I liked it so well that I may have been tempted to keep this one because it was one of the first ones with my split cup that actually really worked out like I had in mind, but it already has a buyer. So now that it's varnished and finished and I have my dry result video, I need to sign it and get it to its new owner. This is one of my favorite ones that I've done this year, I think. I just really like how this turned out. I need to try these colors again. I haven't used them for a little while. It's been a couple of months now. I need to try these colors again. I should try this same pour again to see what happens, but I'm not sure if I will ever get exactly the same thing again, but I can try just to see what happens. I love all of these lines, and the split cup does create these lines usually, and that's why I like using the split cup for these ring pours, because generally I struggle with ring pours. I'm sorry, I have no idea what all the noise is. There was no noise until I started recording. But anyway, the split cup helps me maintain the lines that I like for my ring pours. So that's it for this one, and I have a couple of more that... So that's it for this one, and I have a couple more where I used these same colors. The second one, I tried a ring pour on a larger canvas, and I have trouble with the next size up or any size larger canvas with this style. Partially because I don't have quite enough room in the box that I spin them in, but partially just because I struggle with figuring out the right amount of paint for something larger. So for these types, I most often get the best results on 10 by 10 inch canvases, which is what this is. So anyway, I'll be back in just a second with my next one. Okay, and here's the second one where I tried the same colors on a larger canvas, and it really didn't work out the same at all. I do like these little shadowy figures. They look like people down here, but that's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for something similar to the last one on a larger canvas, but it just didn't work out. Up here you can see the teal and some of the orange, and then you can see the lines of different colors if you look closely, and the Payne's gray kind of stands out, but it just doesn't have the same overall wow factor effect. This, the blue does kind of come through, this shiny blue that I mix with ultramarine blue and iridescent white. It does have a shimmer. It does look really nice whenever the light hits it certain ways, but it's still not exactly what I wanted. I think that One of the oranges and one of the yellows also had iridescent white mixed with them. And then one of the teals was metallic cobalt. So it should be pretty shimmery overall, which is nice, but it's still just not exactly what I was wanting. There's not as much wow factor to this one as the other one. The sides look nice though. I know not everyone cares about the sides, but I like it whenever they kind of match the painting. And I can try to, I don't think I did this with the last one, show you. It is varnished, it is shiny, it is shimmery. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. There's the sun kind of reflecting right there. So I tried the same colors, I tried a larger canvas. It didn't work out the same. It's still nice on its own, but just not as nice as what the other one was. So I tried another one recently with this size, the 12 by 12 inch to spin, and it didn't work out very well either. I have trouble with this size for some reason. I think I need a larger box to try spinning them in, and I just need to keep practicing and get the right amount of paint and the right combination of paints to try again. So let me know what you think, and I have one more in this color set, and I'll be right back. Okay, just a quick, I forgot to do this to show you how shiny it is. It is varnished. It does have that same shimmery blue and metallic cobalt. One of the oranges is shimmery, one of the yellows is shimmery, and it does look nice and shiny. So I just thought I'd add that in there because whenever I did my second one, I remembered I hadn't shown you that. So now I'll show you the third one. Okay, here is the third one that I did in this set, and of course, the minute I start recording, it gets noisy when there was no noise before I started recording these videos, so I apologize for that. I can't control what my neighbors do. Anyway, this is the third one that I did with these same colors. I wanted to try one of my flower shaped tools, and I like it to an extent, but a little bit of it, all of this Payne's gray that kind of took over, I shouldn't have added that last as the inside of my flower. I should have left maybe like one of the yellows as the very inside of the flower instead of putting that dark color on the inside. But other than that, it's okay. This is also a 12 by 12 inch canvas. A lot of times I do my flowers on 10 by 10 or 8 by 8, but I wanted to try, I don't know if I had pearl white in there. I do see some cells with my white. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch the actual video of this to see. I don't know if that was actually pearl white or just white. I don't know, but I do have some cells in there, which I kind of like. Not everyone likes cells. Not every painting has to have cells or lacing or details or anything like that, but I kind of like it. I like the extra little details that it gives. Here's the center where there was just too much Payne's gray for my taste in the center, and then as I spun it to stretch it out and cover the whole canvas, that Payne's gray part took over a whole lot of the canvas. So like I said, I think maybe I should have done one of the yellows in the center instead of that darker color, but overall I still like it. It was a little bit harder to spread it all to cover the whole canvas just because this is a 12 by 12 and I do 8 by 8s and 10 by 10s a lot of the time, but I still like a whole lot how these colors play together. So maybe I should try the colors again and do some different techniques. I really like these colors together. I'll show you the sides because I did try to spin to cover the entire thing, and I'll show you the painting from different views as I spin it around. I really like these yellow colors. I wish the yellow had shown up more. Yellow's my favorite color. So this is just a little bit dark for my taste. And I wish that more of the yellow and orange were showing up to brighten it up a little bit. So if I were to try this again, that's what I would do. I would try to, but if I were to do this again, what I would do is I would put more of the orange and yellow towards the center, and then the darker teal and the blues more on the outside of the flower. And I would not put Payne's gray in the center. But let me know what you think. I do like the colors together. I just wish it was a little bit brighter. So that's all for this video. I do have some more paintings that were varnished recently. So I'll try to do more dry results videos. I'll try to get more pictures of my paintings so that I can start listing them on Etsy, and so that I can add more paintings to my Facebook group for sale. They will be a little bit cheaper in my Facebook group because I don't have to pay the fees like on Etsy. Whenever I make a sale on Etsy, they take like 9% in fees altogether. So I have to mark up my prices a little bit for Etsy. So if you want to buy one of my paintings or some of my necklaces, once I get them cleaned and get them ready, I suggest going to my Facebook group, Fluid Art Magic by Amanda. But if you don't really want to get involved on Facebook, my Etsy shop is Artsy by Gemini Witch 83. I use the Gemini Witch 83 tag for most of my social media, and I know that has nothing to do with art, but since that's what I use for almost everything, that's just the easiest way to find me anywhere, is to look for Gemini Witch 83. And then that was already taken on Etsy, so I had to add something to it, so I added Artsy, A-R-T-S-Y, by Gemini Witch 83. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I will do another dry results video soon, and I will start doing some new painting videos soon. So that's all for this one, and have a blessed day. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna clip this in here. I forgot to show the reflection on this, but the sun is starting to get just a little bit behind the clouds and starting to set, so maybe it won't show quite as well. It is varnished. It does have the same shimmery paints, the metallic cobalt and the iridescent white, and my ultramarine blue, and one of my oranges and yellows. That's really hard to see. I had more videos I was gonna record today, but I think the sun is just going away just a little bit too much to show that now. So again, that's it for this one. Whoops, let me know what you think, and thanks as always for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.